In an effort to prevent history from repeating itself, new documents are released today about the 14 priests from the Catholic Diocese of Winona who have been accused of child sexual abuse. News 8's Brittany Schmidt joins us now from our newsroom for more. Brittany?
Mike, the child sexual abuse accusations date all the way back to the 1960s. Of the 14 priests accused, 9 have died, 3 have been defrocked or removed from priesthood, 1 is pending removal, and 1 has been deported to India. But one victim says although some may never be punished, what they have done lives on, and he wants to make sure it ends here.
Why do I need to be here? Because this needs to stop.
Paul Hotchkiss says he was sexually abused in the mid-1970s.
I was sexually assaulted from Adamson.
At the time, Hotchkiss says Adamson was arrested, but eventually the case disappeared.
It's been covered up since it happened to me. He was arrested and it was covered up afterward, and it continued to go.
But Hotchkiss says he isn't going to let it be covered up anymore.
No more children need to be heard. That's why I'm here.
An advocate for the victims released new documents detailing how the bishops and top officials at the time of the abuse charges dealt with the accusations. In each of the files, he says there is a pattern.
And that pattern demonstrated in each of those files, some 17,000 pages, I might add, that have been called down, demonstrate that each bishop and each top official from 1950 to the present made conscious choices to conceal the crimes against the children and to protect the offenders.
By releasing the documents, Anderson and his team hope cases that involve child sexual abuse are no longer handled by church officials.
So that the sexual abuse team of the diocese is not made up of the bishop, of the vicar general, of the canon lawyer in the tribunal, and of the civil lawyer who is hired internally and commanded and controlled by the bishop.
And as long as they handle these issues internally, these problems persist.
In a statement released by current Bishop of Winona, Reverend John Quinn, he writes, "The Diocese of Winona immediately discloses all reports of child sexual abuse to law enforcement." However, Anderson and Hotchkiss believe more needs to be done.
Just saying that they're reporting to the police and actually reporting to the police is not enough. They have to come clean with all these secrets about all these crimes and all these offenders.
These people can't be allowed to do this over and over. They're monsters.
On November 3rd, the trial of John Doe versus the Archdiocese of St. Paul in Minneapolis and the Diocese of Winona, all of the documents released today in relation to the 14 priests will be used as evidence. Plus, one of the accused priests, Thomas Adamson, will be forced to take the stand.
Thanks a lot, Brittany. All the documents released today pertaining to those 14 accused priests can be viewed online at news8000.com. The names of the victims have been redacted to protect them. However, the nature of abuse and the abuser have not.